Holly Willoughby, 37, and Phillip Schofield, 56, welcomed Denise and her husband Stuart to the This Morning sofa after the announcement was made. A film about her son's death had received an Oscar shortlist nomination. The film, entitled Detainment, directed by Vincent Lamb, recreates the police interrogation of James Bulger's 10-year-old heirs Robert Thompson and John Venables. A petition has been signed by over 100,000 people requesting the 30-minute film be pulled from the Academy's shortlist nominations. However, appearing on the ITV daytime show, Holly sympathized with the grieving parents as they shared their disapproval of the director's decision to make the controversial film. Denise and her husband told the presenters they were not approached by the film's director and have been left devastated by the representation of James' murder. Holly asked the guests, "When did you first hear the film was being made?" James' mother replied, "We heard first just before Christmas, but I thought, you know what? I'm not going to give it any publicity. It's just one of those things that is going to come and go." As we went straight into the new year, we were hit with it was shortlisted for an Oscar, and that's when reality hit. Speaking about the effect it's had, Denise added, "It's just reliving the nightmare. I try to put it behind me. I've fought all these years, it's coming up to 26 years, and I have done my best to be James' voice. But with something like this, it's just taken me right back. It's heart-rending," Denise continued. Listening to Denise's response to the film, Holly said, "It just doesn't seem right, it really doesn't." Denise made a devastating admission, adding, "The only good thing about this is the actor who plays James, he got to home that night." Later in the interview, Holly expressed her sympathy to the pair, telling them, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're having to go through this all again, I really am. It's horrible. I'm sorry." In a statement regarding the film and explaining why he did not approach Denise and her husband first, director Lamb said, "The film was never intended to bring any further anguish to the family of James Bulger. We never intended any disrespect by not consulting them. While it is a painfully difficult case to understand, I believe we have a responsibility to try and make sense of what happened." Critics have specifically commented for the film being responsible and respectful to the victim. Asked if she would have given the go-ahead if Lamb had contacted her, Denise said she wouldn't have agreed to the current interpretation, but would have been happy to have a conversation. "I would have asked him to see what the film was going to be about first, how he was going to plan it out. But, no, I wouldn't have agreed with how he's done it." This Morning airs weekdays at 10:30 am on ITV.